Hey, how you guys doing today, man? As I promised, I am doing another time lapse video. I'm showing you guys how to install a ebb and flow system, a flood and drain system. There's different names for them. They're all pretty much the same, which has a drain, multiple buckets, hoses that go to a drain, that go to an outside reservoir or outside the tent reservoir. Um, so here, as you can see in this part of this, I am taking measurements. So originally I wanted to do them 20 inches apart, but then when I finally, finished starting with the tape measure and moving them around and whatnot, I didn't really like the 20 inches apart, so I decided to do 23. Um, so I ended up doing 23 inches apart from each bucket, um, and that part. So I mean, for the most part, this is a very easy system to set up. It's not hard. There were tips and tricks that were given to me from the hydro store, and the owner he actually dumbed it down for me on that portion there, to how to set it up. And we actually set one up in store as well, like a live working display. That way we have it. I have an idea how to set it up. But here you see, man, the best advice I give you guys, make sure you guys get good scissors while you guys are actually, when you guys use, to cut the hoses, the tubing for those. Um, but I mean, end up getting these bulky scissors. I tried doing them with some thinner scissors. That didn't work out very much. So I end up updating to these bulky scissors that I used to cut like the stocks when my pants are done. Those big hefty ones there. And they work out. So in this picture, I mean, this part of this, all I'm doing is cutting them. I needed, I think it was 6 or 8 pieces. Um, I am away from the camera real quick. I am going to show you guys a trick that's going to make your life so much easier. And that is getting a 5 gallon bucket with steaming hot water, dump those hoses in the water and let them sit. They will, they will literally make your life so much easier. I mean, the hot water is painful at some points, depending on how hot your water gets. But what it does is it softens the material, the tubing, and then it makes it more flexible. And it actually straightens out the lines too. Like whenever you go put them in the buckets, they won't be all cockeyed and twisted and stuff out there. So what I just showed there is the AC Infinity adapter portion that you can connect multiple devices to controller. Like if you got a 69 Pro, which only has 4 ports, um, this is you would use this to connect multiple things. So I got all my oscillating fans connected to one extender basically, and then yep. So here I am putting all the hoses back onto the buckets, straighten them out, let them cool off. The good thing about these is once you heat them up in hot water, they extend out and they eventually, once they get cold, they like shrink. Now think of it as if you ever use heat shrink, same concept. Once it's cold, you could just slide it over like a wire or something. Once you heat it up, it shrinks it and encloses that wire to protect it. It's the same concept. So you're sliding the hose over the fittings while it's warm, and then when it gets cold, it stiffens up. Pause. But yeah, it seals it, so there won't be no leaks on it. So this was actually it's been like a 2 week journey, maybe a week and a half journey for me, um, because I'm trying to figure out other things too that are along the way. Like one of those adapters that I bought, I thought I could run both lights off of it, so I won't have to upgrade my controller. And I gotta do some more research, but it's looking like I gotta upgrade my controller to the 69 Pro Plus, I think it is, which has 8 ports. Um, Not something I wanted to do, but if the drill calls for it, it looks like I'm doing it. So this part here. I'm installing the brain. Um, which is that's basically what controls the whole entire ebb and flow system. So you set it, floods it, drains it. And there's floats. I should have showed the brain in the video, but I was so untuned on putting it together. Uh, it shows inside the brain itself. There's two floats. There's a first float and then a secondary float. And then once it hits the secondary float, the pump stops pulling in water. And then you check your levels in the buckets and see if that's where you want them. If you want a little bit more, you raise the float back up. And then they'll keep pumping water in until it reaches that. Then what happens is it levels out all the buckets with water. And then if it takes more water than needed, then it'll float. I'll kick the pump will kick back on, and then you can drain it back down. Once you switch it. So here I go, just trying to align everything and figure which placement I want on them. But yeah, man, if you guys have any questions on them or any questions on hydroponics or ebb and flows or RDWC systems, it really doesn't bother me. Just shoot me a comment. I'll respond to you as quickly as I can. I usually get notifications pretty fast. So I'll respond to you once I get some free time on that. But yeah, it's very simple. If you haven't tried hydroponics, man, I definitely recommend it. It is a life changing experience. No exaggeration, and it's so hands off. I thank you guys for stopping in, man, and watching this. Hope you guys enjoyed this little timeline. And next update will be when the plants are in the system. Enjoy yourselves, man.